Liam, because my friend, I learned something new about your company today.
Oh yeah.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Well, I did a little Google. I was interested to know what was happening, and I went
Gee, I hope I know it.
went to your Twitter and your Facebook for Vionic, and I noticed that I was reading that a big major fitness magazine had interviewed the medical director at your company, and I remember thinking, wasn't that clever? A shoe company has an on-staff medical director.
That's right, a guy called Terry Mitchell. Good guy. I've worked with him for many, many years. Nearly 10 years I've worked with Terry for.
That should tell you a whole lot, including that this brand is beloved and endorsed by a famed naturopath named Dr. Andrew Weil.
Yeah.
That should tell you a whole lot about what we're about to show you, because when you look and you say, wow, those are so cute, and when I say, oh, well, good, if you like them, get them because they're going away, they're clearance and they're never coming back. But when you see them so cute with their cute snake and their cork and their triple straps and their cute little 2-inch wedge, keep in mind, this is the company that has a medical director on staff. So we are building into a heel that would be hard otherwise to get an orthotic into, unless it's already built in, an orthotic support system. So Bud, this one we call Dwyn, can we do colors?
We can indeed.
And do we do medium and wides or just?
Medium and wide and whole sizes only. So if you sit on a half size, go down.
Got it, okay.
Yeah.
Down here, always one that sells out.
Yeah, always really popular is the gold cork, and you know, it's a great neutral option, but it's also, you know, I love just the handle on it, just how nice that feels, because it's actually made from natural cork.
It's so awesome.
Really interesting handle on that material.
Cork is so hot right now. All of these, by the way, are hook and loop closures.
That's
so
right.
The whole shoe basically
Fully
can
adjustable.
fillet open. You can set your foot right in there.
Now we have the pink snake. And then again, you've got the reds, you've got some tomatoes in there, the black, pink, purple, all those. Did I say that wrong? Sorry, tomato. Tomato colours in there. I just got a look from Kylene saying, what, tomato? Then we have, I think we're calling that the teal snake.
Yep.
And again, just for the beautiful highs and lows of the colours there, and the beautiful greens, aquas and turquoises in there.
This is?
The navy, and I love this navy. This is a really nice, deep, dark navy. You've got that nice little lizard embellishment on there as well, so the reptilian embellishment there.
Limited navy, and all of this is important because with medium and wides and whole sizes only, these are being retired, hence the crazy lucrative price. When normally these should cost almost $100, they're down to $69. That's black.
There we go, there's the black again with that lizard embossing there. And I love the fact too, the black has the black footbed as well, so it looks very sleek, very slimlined. And then finally the tan leopard. Again, a great fun way to have fun with a neutral option. So beautiful, and I love that pattern finish to it as well. So I think that really just adds and really elevates the look of this particular style.
All right, Bud, I always think this is clever because we fell in love with your flat sandals. Sandals at large to fit orthotics into them, because I have custom-made orthotics.
Yeah.
You can't slip an orthotic into an open sandal.
Exactly.
But making it even harder and worse is that unless it's built in, how are you going to make an orthotic work with a shoe that has pitch, which is, look at this cute little wedge. Wedges are everything, but how fun you're getting a little 2-inch lift, and yet this is all perfectly supporting an orthotic story.
That's right, and look, I mean, we're talking about Terry, our medical director. He's getting a few shout-outs tonight, so g'day Terry if you're watching.
Good day,
but,
Terry.
actually, I think he might be in Australia at the moment. But,
is he Australian?
He's actually English, but he lived in Australia for many years, so we don't hold that against him. But you know, we've actually, and Terry leads our whole innovation team, so we've got a whole team of within the office, and we also work with a lot of medical practitioners around the country as well as part of our Vionic Innovation Lab, and that's how we're able to bring these really unique technologies into everyday types of footwear. And the wedge styles is a really great case in point, where we didn't just take our flat technology, which everybody knows and loves, and put it up on an angle. We had to completely re-engineer our footwear technology. So if I turn it around this way, you can really see that nice deep heel cup there, and you still got that arch support. But then when I turn it around this way, you'll see that little teardrop area around that ball of the foot. It's an enhanced forefoot contour or a metatarsal dome. That's really going to provide a lot of support around that ball of the foot area. Very important, because that's where all that pressure's coming down when your foot's at that angle. But you will also notice too, it is a very gradual slope down. So your foot's not going from really high up to really low down. It is a very gradual slope. So your foot is beautifully supported and cradled with every step. And it's a wedge. I mean, it's a giving you that elevated look, that elevated style, a little bit of height, which is going to be, you know, very, very flattering, lengthens the legs, and, you know, beautiful looking style, which is going to give you that height, but also that comfort and support.
Going to Kylene, these are no reorder. The price is normally $99 with tax and shipping and handling. You're well past $100 normally on these. They're being retired, so they're 30% marked down. And as we look at Kylene, the beauty of this story is that you're getting a heel, but whereas with women, when we joke, oh, heels are brutal on your feet, when they're Vionic, they're not.
That's right. I mean, a lot of women I know buy heeled shoes, and they're known as the sitting shoes because you're not going to do any walking in them. All you're going to be doing is sitting down. And you'll notice here with Kylene, we've just got a regular type wedge here for her. And you'll notice this is a nice looking wedge. It's got that beautiful elevation. It's a nice looking silhouette, but there's just no support underneath the foot. In fact, I've got a little flashlight here, and I'll just shine that through, and you can actually see there's a gap. You can see that flashlight going through between Kylene's foot and the top of the shoe there. So you just notice there that Kylene's foot's just sitting on top of that footbed on the shoe, as opposed to sitting, you know, into it, I suppose. So it's really just offering no support whatsoever. But if I slip Kylene out of that, and let's just put her into the footbed here, that wedge footbed.
Ugh, doesn't it just look
And there you can see the difference.
perfect.
You can just really see how that foot's sitting beautifully into this footbed. So instead of the foot sitting on top, it's sitting into it. Beautifully cradled there. And you'll notice there how that orthotic technology is really hugging the curves and contours of Kylene's arch. Again, I've got the torch, the flashlight on there, and you can see nothing shining through there. So that foot is beautifully supported. Take her off that, and let's just add the upper to it. And there you've got this beautiful silhouette, these beautiful colours there, the great adjustability across the 3 straps, but then most importantly, that support with every step.
just fits like a glove. Cutest little wedge. You guys don't do a whole lot of those because obviously we see you do more flat sandals.
That's right.
So the wedge looks are really fun, and they're great for a long maxi dress. They're great for kind of this being a little bit more of an elevated dressy dress up shoe, but it's still casual. There's no toe post or thong, so there's no worry about that if you don't like those or if you're sick of those because you have a million in your wardrobe. And I love the cork and the snake and the leopard story. It's just, I mean, the price here is crazy amazing, clearance marked down. Cork, extremely popular, never coming back, and it's real cork. This is gonna be our pink snake, then our teal snake. Navy is nearly gone. Black, super popular. And then we call it leopard, and it's almost got the patent feel. We have wides in this one too, which is so great.
Medium and wide widths on this, and whole sizes only. So, you know, a great way to really be able to customise the fit of your style. And at this price, you know, great way if you've just been sitting on the fence with our elevated technology, with our wedges, great way to try it out too, I think.
Good day, mate.
See you later.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
800 pairs ordered. Oh, yes, 800 pairs ordered. All right, well, hamburgers and Mally, they have something in common coming up